welcome to my channel. Thanks very much for being here. I'm going to be doing some mini tags that these are offcuts, oh not offcuts, die cuts left over from when I was making some slides and these little notelets. I'll link the video below for that. Not notelets, clipboards. And I had some of the papers left over here. So I thought I would make some mini tags and use my pet tape as well. So I want to use that one and that one. And I think that one as the tags. Or maybe I might as well do all four, mightn't I? And then a couple of these and a couple of these. And then I've got some pet tape here. Whoops. That's I want these, the pet tape will go onto these. And I will just gently cut this down. And then I will be sticking that on there. Now I want to I've got a lot of it here. They're the wrong way up. That's a bit wide. I want this size. Oh, there's a nice old building. Onto there. Yeah. Sorry about that. I just had to go off. I did rather a lot of coughing. I am getting over a cold that I did have last week, so it could be that. Put that one on there. Whoops. Now, have I got anything like an electric pylon? Yes, there. Let's have that one. I've got a journal I'm going to be making coming up that involves sort of vintage images, but also kind of buildings and electrical and some vintage, all from vintage items, if that makes sense. There's a site called Unsplash Photos where you can download copyright images, and it's absolutely excellent for any of the old photo images that you might want. Okay, I just had to do a quick bit of cleaning up there. Now I'm going to stick these images onto here, and if you've been with me for some pet tape things before, I really struggle getting these off. I'm now going to trim around the edges here. Okay, I've trimmed around all of them. Now I want to ink, and I must admit I've succumbed and bought one of these. I usually use my brush, but I find when you're doing something very fiddly like this you've got a bit more control over than the brush. The brush is great if you're using it for something large. You're inking something very large. So I've just got to ink all of these as well. Okay, I've inked all of them. I'm now going to glue. This one I'm going to glue in the middle. And I think this one I'll glue to the side there. And this one to the side Actually, no, I think I'll glue in the middle because what I want to do is put something across the top, and then this one I will glue to that side. And I'm going to use my art glitter glue. All of them glued down, and now what I've got is my rub-ons here that I'm going to cut pieces out of and put onto these. First one, I'm going to use a white, one of the white words to put across there, like that. So I'm going to do some more onto here. I also feel I could put something there and maybe across there, so I need to look for something. There we go. So I've got them on there. Now I'm thinking, I think I'll do the holes first. So I'm just going to punch some holes and put some eyelets through. And I've got some of my butcher's some of my butcher's string. I'm really liking this string to finish this off with. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to ink these up a bit, just to make it a little bit more vintage, like this. Okay, then what I also have is some of this left over from when I've cut off before these pet tapes. So I thought what I could do is maybe put a piece just wrap that round like that, and then I think a piece of my vintage tape, small piece of the tape, might even do a bit on that one as well. Like that. Oh, well, that's handy. Okay, we'll cut that off. There. Oh yeah, I'm like them. Okay, that's my mini tags using up some pet tape and the insides of the old slides I've cut and the clipboards I cut. I think I've virtually used all of them up now. I'm not sure if I've got No, haven't got anything left. I've got some frames left that I've got to use up as well, so I'll be back with doing something with the frames. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Don't forget to hit the like button, notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. Bye.